49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this quarter?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. From the gun on third, Garoppolo flushed it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. There's Garoppolo to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Kamara. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get
real itty-bitty just
vision and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Hey, easy. 56
Here's Murray.
Good stop.
That one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. And Lutz's kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question. Look at the smiles on that side of the field. They're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
This is it right here. This is the final drive. The final countdown.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Here's Mostert. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo.
Good fucking big.
Turn it to the 24-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try the right side with Murray.
Good tackle,
he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a two-score game. His third field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
Let's go. Do it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
That was a bad throw, Garoppolo. He was wide open. That's what Stockton did to him.
At the 39-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Ready?
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Breeze. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have
Now Garoppolo.
I seen him. It was too late. I tried to step
will
up.
get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly.
Good
And it'll
hit.
be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. And this is intercepted.
I'm up there looking at this nigga, waiting on me to throw that ball, and I still threw it.
Davis. And he will take this one home.
I'm up there looking at him, waiting on me to throw that ball.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Lutz with the extra point, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners here as we say so long.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. So we back up, running these racks up.
Like I've been getting on the mic humble. You need to make up your mind if I go come in or I'm not.
Guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
How you got you? You won, didn't you, Ken? Then Dennis, he won and Dennis won. That mean y'all playing.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
No, you got Dennis. Dennis won.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Sanders.
No, Dennis won.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Now Roethlisberger. Washington's got it. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. But it's brought in by Washington. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now.
Oh, that was a beautiful spin.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. From just shy of midfield, Roethlisberger, and he connects with Vance McDonald. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football.
Way to hold him up. Way to hold him up. I like how you got back there, big boy, held him up.
The opening drive, they like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Looks to throw, fires
should have been
right
kicked
side.
off.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger.
Yeah, baby. D up.
It's going to be incomplete. And that could be a major
on A-Rob the
Grinch.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Breda, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Garoppolo on first down. And a catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This is Mostert. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. Now Mostert. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Lost yard on that one, Mostert?
No score after one on EA Sports.
You got him losing yards this morning?
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Garoppolo going to go on fourth down.
Good defense.
This is incomplete. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones
I tried to
able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Roethlisberger.
Good defense.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third
Knock it down.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Roethlisberger. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Breda. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Garoppolo gives to Breda, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Garoppolo now. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
Beautiful run on A-Rod dog there.
30-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Mostert.
Good block. That's my fault. I supposed to be down.
Back to the 29. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. They're able to convert on third down.
See, Robbie,
Sets
fill out
up
the
a
sky.
1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on 1st down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. This is taken at his 4.
Good tackle.
Down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to have a 3rd down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st.
13.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Alpha.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert.
77. Monday.
On 1st down, it's Samuels. And he'll be
Score there,
taken
Ken.
down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. Roethlisberger. Complete to Washington. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Breida, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
12, 11.
Now Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run with Samuels. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Nick Bosa with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now this throw caught left side. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Garoppolo. Well, that's complete to Sanders. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
50. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. One last shot for Roethlisberger. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.
Hey, Rob. Ken. Hello?